Well, good evening. It is Monday, May 29th. I'm Mayor Ted Schaefer, and with me this evening are my council colleagues. I have Councillor Jack Arnold, Councillor Paul Albrecht, Councillor Gail Martin, and Councillor Nathan Pahal. With us at the staff table, we have Darren Light, our Director of Corporate Services, Paula Cusack, our Deputy Corporate Officer, and Francis Chung, our CAO. At the other table, we have Gerald Minchuk, Director of Development Services and Economic Development, Rick Baumhoff, Director of Engineering, Parks and Environment, and Kim Hilton, Director of Recreation, Culture, and Community Services. So I need a motion to adopt the agenda. Councillor Albrecht, Councillor Martin, all those in favor? It's unanimous. Adoption of the minutes, that was on May 8th. Need Councillor Martin, Councillor Pahal, all those in favor? Unanimous. Public hearing minutes, that the minutes of the public hearing May 8th be adopted as circulated. Councillor Arnold, Councillor Albrecht, all those in favor? It's unanimous 4. Now we have a community spotlight, and this is on Local Government Awareness Day. And Local Government Awareness Day is an opportunity for council and staff to educate the youth in our community about some of the services provided by local government. This year we had 350 grade 4s and 5s from 5 elementary schools visit City Hall and the Timms Community Center and tour through the various stations, which demonstrated some of the services we provide, including a visit with me and a few of the other department heads, including Fire Rescue, the RCMP, Recreation, and the Operations Department, and of course the City Library. Thanks to our sponsors this year, we were very fortunate to have Fortis BC and McDonald's. We have a great McDonald's here in the city of Langley on the bypass and Fraser Highway, and they were always supportive of the city here. I don't think they've ever not helped us out, so they care. For helping out with this event this year, so Fortis donated 10 $100 gift cards to the participating teachers, and McDonald's provided free coupons to every child that toured that day, and they sponsored a class lunch for the 30 students who was the winner, was from Nickelmackle. She got to provide a lunch for her classmates. So I'd like to thank Fortis BC and McDonald's for their continued support. And the winner is Veronica Bryson from Nickelmackle Elementary on her renewable natural gas poster. And Michelle Lee from Fortis BC, and we have Sophie Renaud who is the franchise owner from McDonald's. And I'm just going to go up to the mic and present them with a couple of certificates, and would the sponsors like to come up, and we'd just like to say thank you on behalf of the city. So. There's a camera right up there, and some of your friends might be able to see you. And on behalf of the city, we'd like to give you this little certificate. And this was your poster. See how we printed it out? And if you'd like to come here with us closer. I'll even put your poster up for you. And again, thank you to Fortis and to McDonald's. And if I didn't say where the location is, it's on Fraser Highway number 10, right? Thank you. Thank you very much. And McDonald's, I have the McDonald's one right here. Thank you very much.
Always happy to help out.
Thank you. And to Fortis, thank you. Thank you very much. Councillor Arnold, where was that location? That's your favorite place, isn't it? You can walk there, and I know you do. So the next item we have is the next regular council meeting on June the 12th. The next one after that is June 26th. And normally we would have Metro, but Councillor Storteboom is attending a conference, and that leaves Councillor Martin with library happenings.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. The library happenings for June 2017. June is focused on Seniors Week and the Summer Reading Club and some local nature programs in honor of this year's Summer Reading Club theme, Walk on the Wild Side. Summer Reading Club's official launch is June the 21st, but customers of any age can sign up at the library starting June 1st. The Langley Field Naturalists, Lower Mainland Birds, is on Wednesday, May the 31st from 7 till 8:30 p.m. The Society is a non-profit organization that aims to promote enjoyment, understanding, and conservation of the natural environment. And you can join them on May the 31st to hear well-known local photographer and birder John Gordon speak about birds in Langley. The Langley Field Naturalist Butterflies is on Thursday, June the 8th from 7 till 8:30. Again, the Society returns for a fascinating program on butterflies. The library is currently home to a thriving crop of butterfly larvae. When the time is right, library customers can take a walk with us to Douglas Park for the exciting release of the young butterflies into the wild. And Seniors Week, there's going to be a library bingo on June the 1st at 3 p.m. Seniors and their friends are invited to come to the library and learn how to play bingo the library way. Join staff for a casual, entertaining afternoon of fun. Refreshments will be on hand. And the Seniors Week walking tour is on June the 7th from 1:30 till 3. Have you ever wondered what goes on in the back of the library? Where do your books go when you return them to the automated book sorter? You can join library staff for a backroom tour of the library and some fun facts you may not know. And you can finish off the tour with some tea and cookies. And Avia Employment Resume Clinic is on June 13th from 10 till 12. As part of an ongoing series of employment information sessions, a career advisor from the Work BC Employment Service Center will relate their best job searching tips and provide important facts on resume building and cover letters. Participants are invited to bring their resumes for feedback, and that's it for June 2017.
Thank you, Councillor Martin. If Veronica and her little group would like to disappear, now's the perfect time for it. Don't. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Does anybody have any questions for Councillor Martin? There's always something happening at the library. That is a busy place downstairs.
And I don't know if you've noticed, but they've put a new floor in the front entrance. It looks absolutely. They've taken the carpet out and follow the tile right through, and in front of the desk. It's really great. I was in there today, and it looks way larger. So the renovations have started at the library. It's probably going to take a couple of months to get them all done, but slowly they're getting there, and it looks really great. The floor.
Great. Thank you, Councillor Martin. Next item we have is a bylaw 3021. It's a zoning amendment bylaw. This is the final reading of the bylaw cited as zoning bylaw 1996, number 2100, amendment number 137, 2017, number 3021. I need a mover and a seconder. Councillor Albrecht, Councillor Arnold. All those in favor? It's unanimous 4. Next item we have is a committee report, and Councillor Martin is on the homelessness action table, and I'd just like to ask her to speak about it. And she has a motion that I believe she wants to put forward.
Yes, thank you. Yes, we had our first homeless action table meeting on May the 17th. There was a good attendance by everybody from the RCMP, from BC Housing and what have you. Janet Burden was elected chair. She's the executive director of Stepping Stones. And what we did that day was we came up, we had the the strategies, the 17 or 19 strategies from the homeless task force that I chaired last year. We went through those and we came up with 7 strategies that we're going to work on. And each of the strategies, we've got 6 here, each of them have an action plan. So the first strategy is form a homeless integration team, and then create a partnership agreement between the city and the township, and support the feasibility study for a permanent supportive housing project, increase the number of rent supplements in the Langleys, support the feasibility of developing a youth safe house, which is basically in the works now, and the 6th one is support integrated intervention approaches to health and housing. And the committee and the staff certainly will be working through these strategies over the next several months, and our next meeting will be in September. So that's basically it on the first Homeless Action Table meeting, and I'll keep you posted on that. And further, if I may at this time put this motion forward, whereas the Homeless Action Table is an advisory coalition of various levels of government, social service agencies, and faith-based organizations dedicated to discussing homelessness issues in Langley and making recommendation on actions aligned with the Homeless Strategic Plan. And whereas the City of Langley Homelessness Action Table provides an opportunity to facilitate collaboration and partnership between community-based agencies and the City and Township of Langley to implement Langley's Homeless Strategic Plan, I would move that a letter be sent to the Township of Langley inviting a member of their council to sit on the Langley City's Homelessness Action Table.
Moved by Councillor Martin, seconded by Councillor Pahal. Is there discussion at all? No?
No.
No, it looks it looks like an excellent committee that you've got there, and just adding the people that are on there, it's yourself, Councillor Martin, you've got Sergeant Dave Salvage, Inspector Sean Brudeau, Dominic Flanagan, Susan Noga, Janet Burden, who is the chair, Emmy Skates, Lynn Whitehouse, Kathy Gibbs, our MLA, Mary Polak, Allison Nicol, and Sanjeev Ned. So you have a
agencies. Yeah.
great mix of people there. So seeing no discussion, I'll take the vote now. All those in favor? Against? It's unanimous 4. Thank you, Councillor Martin, for bringing this forward. And it's a step in the right direction. We're always working hard on this. And we have one item here, an out-of-province training request that Graham Flack, the Deputy Director of Corporate Services, be authorized to attend the Unit 4 Connect, that is Aggresso Conference, to be held June 6 to 9, 2017 in Palm Springs, California. And I'm in with Councillor Martin, Councillor Arnold. All those in favor? Against? It's unanimous 4. And new unfinished business? Nothing there. Councillor Albrecht?
I just wanted to take the opportunity to remind people that there's a public open house, I believe, Wednesday night for traffic calming at the Bryden Park area, 198 and 53rd Avenue. So please show up and express your point of view.
Thank you. And it was a great turnout the other night for the open house for Condor. And I don't know how many people showed up, probably 60 plus people showed up. It's a good turnout. So, and in closing, I'd just like to remind the viewing audience on property tax. If you miss coming in, there's nothing that this council can do. So please come in, pay your property tax, and don't be late. So I guess I need a motion to adjourn. Councillor Pahal, Councillor Martin, all those in favor? It's unanimous 4. Thank you.